WBOKRADIO.com, the Encore Lives show, the jukebox app, one click, and you can hear your favorite artist music anytime you want. Mobile, desktop, HMC Mitchell, let's go! Hey! Bringing you the best of entertainment from the basement lounge to our fame that's worldwide famous. Shining light on talent that was sold. Taking shots to success was aimless. Broadcasting overseas, can you blame us? Don't believe us, you can ask the masses, check the ratings. You can tune into the conversation. WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Lives show, each and every Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. HNIC Mitchell, let's go! Call it right now to give you a shout out at 712-770-4700. Access code 419819. Let's go!
Hey! What it do, world? What it do, world? What it do, world? Yes, we are back at it again. We cannot help ourselves. I know y'all probably getting tired of seeing our faces. I know y'all probably getting tired of all these broadcasts we be doing. All these states and countries are tired of seeing us and being loyal listeners and dedicated viewers. We are back on WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Lives show. As always, man, it's your host, Yogi 1AO, the young original gangster imperial, the one and only, broadcasting live and direct to you from the DMV. That's the D.C., Maryland, Virginia region of the country. Shout out to all my people in Chi-Town. Shout out to all my Texas fam. Shout out to all my Cali fam, my overseas fam right now. My people's out in Peru. My people's out in Malaysia. Everybody that tunes in each and every week. And as always, man, I'm always sitting down here bringing you the best in entertainment with my beautiful co-host,
Miss Music, aka Marlene Bamasita, Vice President of OMS International Music Agency out in Tampa, Florida. Hello.
Yeah. Let them know what it do. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at you once again. It is Saturday, July 29th, 2017. It brightened up here up on the upper part of the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? We done had a couple rainy days. The weather good. People doing good. Everybody blessed. Hey, yo, we have a very, very special broadcast for you this evening. I told you that we're putting together teams, fulfilling dreams. I'm a limousine driving, bad, woo! Over here on WBOKRadio.com. We are not playing. We promise to bring y'all the best in entertainment from around the world, from your state, from your region, from your block. This evening, we're going to have a beautiful young lady on from out of the DMV area. Mr. Mitchell found this young lady. I ain't even get to go ahead and tell her what we was going to do with all of it. I was still working on that, and then boss tell me,
Photo.
right. I'm like, man, we go.
I was like, damn.
I'm like, yeah, I've been to venues. Like I've been following her for years. I've been to venues, and I look over, she's standing right next to me. I'm like, hey, yo, ain't you? She's like, hey, how's it going, boo? I'm like, oh, but you, and I'm big, like I am grinding. She's short. Like I'm 6'2.5", like 200 plus. She like 5'3", 5'4", you know what I'm saying? But anyway, part of this broadcast, that's I Am Grind we're gonna have on the show. We're gonna have I Am Grind on the show later on from the DMV region, part of the Resurrection Queens, rocking out with Kenilworth, Katrina, and a lot of the beautiful movements going on here in the DMV region with the female MCs that are stepping up and standing out. But right now, we had a dang on WBOKRadio.com showcase down in Tampa, Florida recently. Miss Music put the event on. WBOKRadio.com was in the building, and we told people, as she advertised, that the winner of the showcase, the best performer of the showcase, had an opportunity to come on the Encore Live show, get their music broadcasted overseas across 20-something countries, 40-plus states of people tuned in right now to our network, and to join the WBOKRadio.com family. I'm going to turn the microphone over to Miss Music so she can introduce herself, tell you a little bit about what happened that night during that showcase and the artists that we have on this region. I want to welcome the brother, but I'm going to let Miss Music do it. Y'all going to see what we talking about. Miss Music, get him, girl.
Everybody, this is Miss Music. Back on July 19th, we had the 813 Famous Artist Showcase here in Tampa, Florida, hosted at Green Gators on a Wednesday night. And we had a few contestants come out, and they wanted to get in the show, whatever. And we had some open mic people who wanted to put on their little performances. And I must say, open mic did, have some competition in it. But we had one artist that entered the contest to win and actually was really good and won. So we're definitely gonna have him on here tonight. And you here tonight. Yogi actually has it in the inbox. My videos don't do him justice. So y'all definitely gonna check out this new artist I'm bringing to you all the way from Tampa, Florida. This artist that we have right here on our show tonight on WBOK Radio. The name of him who won the contest, who's the winner of the contest, there he is. That's the man, the official Mr. 4K Loko. Say what's up, Papa.
Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm happy to be here. How y'all doing around the world?
Oh man.
Everyone's doing great. I just want to say salute to you. And like I try to tell everybody before, my videos don't do him justice. You have to go to his YouTube. You have to check out his YouTube sites, all his videos and different things. This boy's moving around quite fast right now in the local area.
I see he in a vehicle right now. He going somewhere right now.
Everywhere.
You already know he moving around.
He's moving. He's got
right now
them
doing
hot
some
feet,
promoting.
but that's good because artists out there, if your feet are hot, you ain't doing nothing. You have to tell us about that event. Is that Amphitheater? What is it? Amphitheater? Who is it?
Yeah, this is a new event that's coming up August 13th. I'll be live at the Orpheum. Y'all come out, support, check me out. I got a new video dropping soon too. Be on the lookout.
Oh, we gonna get into it. Miss Music, I can already tell why you chose this artist, man. This brother, he seemed like he got a little drive behind him or something. Seemed like he a little serious or something about what he doing with the music thing. But what made him stand out that evening to you? What was the package that he had together during his performance and presence and while during the showcase that made you say he was the winner of this showcase?
Honestly, I'm saying if I didn't feel like there was one there, I hate to be honest, but I probably wouldn't have picked nobody. Even if my selection was down to 0, and I might just tell them, let's just do the contest another time. Better artist. But
that's
actually
the opportunity though.
There wasn't. I'm just saying, like, the artist that came to that performance and did his thing is exactly the artist I was looking for.
That's 4K Loko.
I want to put that out there to the people. You don't know who's going to be at these events. It could be, and there's 4 people there, but if they got an event going on, there's somebody in the house coming there for a reason. So they're going to walk away with somebody if there's somebody there to walk away with.
Hey, yo.
I felt like there was somebody I needed to walk away with.
Hey, yo.
What I was hearing. Yeah, he's got time to grow, but he's given the vision.
I synced it. I synced it myself. It was
synced it.
So,
I synced it.
He's given that vision.
I wanted to say
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Music
imagine him in like another 10 years, but my mind is just gone out the box. I'm like, dang.
Hey yo. I wanted to add something on to what Miss Music was saying for a lot of the people that like that follow the radio station, follow Miss Music, follow myself and everything. They know like a lot of the things that we do here on WBOKRadio.com and the Encore Lives show. She had to put that in. She said, "I found him first. I synced it in him. I synced it." But they're going. We really work to express the platform and opportunity that we work to build for artists in our network. And it's like Miss Music said, I go through like I'm an artist myself, and I tell people it's kind of like the same story. It's like I would do like my circuit down in DC, And so you could do a show every night. You can do 2, 3 a night if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Just get your name on the card, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to pay a ticket, something like that, you know what I mean? But you on there, you building up your fan base, building up your listening group, getting your singles rotating. And I remember one night, people was asking me, because I live like an hour away from DC. And so it's like being down in the city like every night for 2 or 3 shows all week. They was like, yo, what part of the city you stay in? I'm like, man, I stay out in Maryland. They was like, what? You out here like that? But it was one night I did a performance, small club, really tight, you know what I'm saying? And then that night, after my performance that night, I didn't bring no squad with me, no team with me, nothing. It was just me up in the building, my music, you know what I'm saying? Just me going at another person's city. You know what I mean? And after I got done with that performance that night when I left, I got a message asking me what I was doing the next day. And the next day, Mobb Deep was performing at Baltimore Soundstage, and they asked me if I wanted to go on with them and open up for Mobb Deep. They had like a 50, 60-something VIP clique, plus other artists that they had rocked with for years on their team. And they was like, yo, somebody's always watching. So I get the tickets, I get in the show, me, my manager, my homeboy, we get in the show. We ain't go up in VIP. We just sat down, ordered some expensive, water was like $8, yo. Water, $8, yo.
$8.
$8? They talking about $8.
Oh,
But anyway, I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, I'm seeing their team come in, get warmed up, everything else like that. So I'm sitting there, with my little drink. Like I'm, the little stir straw. You ain't, you're just supposed to use it to mix up the drink. That joint's so expensive. I'm sitting there giving myself a headache trying to sip the drink through the stir straw to hold on. Because I'm talking about like $23 rum and coke. I ain't playing. Shoot. So I'm sitting there. So then, like the general of the team, I see them going up on stage. I see they DJ setting up and everything. So like their road manager walk over to me. That road manager walk over to me and like, yo, you ready? I'm like, what you mean? They like, yo, you ready to get up there and like warm up and everything? I'm like, well, yeah. So my manager like, go, young, that like the night before, little club in DC. Next day, what was it like 12,000 people, young, and murdered the junk. But that's why I always tell people, like what I saw in you, the energy in your performance is, it don't matter if it's 5 or 5 million, you give the same show because that's your music. Like when people ride down the street and their favorite Tupac song come on, they lose their mind in the car. Oh, they in the car like this. But when, as an MC, when you're playing your music or you have the opportunity to perform your music, that's your song. That's your jam. You're supposed to be in the club acting a donkey, pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because it shows your belief in your product.
You're supposed to be the only person out there that maxes.
You're supposed to be turned up. That's your jam. You made that.
On stage, they feel that. Turned up, heck yeah.
So 4K Loko.
I'm sorry, be mean to some music sometimes when these artists turn up.
So 4K Loko, what it do with you, man? Tell us about yourself, man. Let us know what's going on with the boy right now. 4K Loko down in Florida, man. Let us know what's going on with you and your movement, fam.
Movement's called 4K. We go by 4 Kings Entertainment. You know,
you having a little connection right there, man. You might want to get closer to the microphone or something.
Signal.
Oh my. That looked like the signal went out.
For you.
But hey, look.
That's Tampa cell phones for you.
I know, right? Because y'all down there, all that water around y'all. Them towers don't know what to do.
Juicy conversation. We be in juicy conversation. All of a sudden, it call drop. It'd be doop, and you'd be like,
yo.
Like you did. But
this is what we gonna do, ladies and gentlemen.
Signal sometimes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gonna go ahead and play some of this brother's music. We're going to play some of this brother's music right now. This is 4K Loko. This is 4 Kings Entertainment down in Tampa, Florida. The winner of the WBOKRadio.com 813 Famous Studios Marlene Bamasita Showcase that happened last Wednesday. This is what happens when you follow through and you get with your work and you handle your business. This is 4K Loko. This joint is called King. We're going to let them know what's going on with the brother live and direct on the Encore Live show. Let's get it, yo.
He's back.
Hey.
He got it.
WBOKK. Hey.
Dick.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. You better turn it up.
I'm the king. Get down on your knees and kiss the ring. Ring, 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 ring. Don't you answer it, that's for me. Look at me, I'm the king. Get down on your knees and kiss the ring. Ring, 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 ring. Don't you answer it, that's for me.
Hey.
Tell me how I feel. Niggas talking about you, but ain't really in the field. Everybody judging like they really came from here. My brother told me bust them, send their ass away from here. Ain't nobody helping here. Grew up by my lonely. Had to get it on my own. Mama tried to call me. Wasn't picking up the phone. Niggas started problems. Had to empty out the cake. 38 sprays. Get up on my legs. Lose shit. How you do shit? I wanna cruise shit. For all my niggas trying to do shit. Introduce it. I'm too presidential on my left wrist. You wearing bullshit. All these brothers could have been so bullshit. Oh boy, you got me pissed off. I'm from Arkansas. I'm a little red devil boy. I be taking off. Daddy died, I wasn't straight. I had to take the city off. Look at me. I'm a king.
4K Loko. King live on WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show. Florida in the building, let's get it. Hey, hey, hey.
Ring, 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 ring. Don't you answer it, that's for me. I'm that ice cold, light skin, who you do not like though. Look at me, you wanna fight though. You can see it in my eyes, I'm a demon in disguise. What a sight though. What a sight though. I just want a wifey that's gonna hold me down. I don't care if you don't like me. Where I die right now. Everybody say they got me. I had to lay them out. Nigga talking about what the fuck you talking about? Look at me. I'm the king.
Work.
Get down on your knees and kiss the ring. Ring, 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 ring. Don't you answer it. That's for me. Look at me. I'm the king. Get down on your knees and kiss the ring.
4K Loko, King live and direct on the Encore Live show. WBOKRadio.com, Florida in the building. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. What y'all thinking right now? I'm up here in the DMV. I'm snapping on that track right there. What it do, King? And that's how, and I'm be honest, be very real with you about something going on right now. I love that. I love the energy on the track. I understand what you're saying on the track. But we on that up here where, you know, we're seeing what's going on and people don't know who to identify with, how to identify themselves, and they're walking around without too much purpose. And we see that when we're moving around as a peer group, like with my peer group, we grown out here. So when we're moving around, we see the misguided, and we understand, we see. So we make it a point that when we approach youngins nowadays, when we're walking through a parking lot, we don't just pass them and stand up bigger than them. We make it a point to say, good morning, king, good morning, queen. That's how I refer to my coworkers. That's how I refer to the people that I really rock with as kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that I think people forget that that's what we are out here. You know what I'm saying? We're kings and queens out here. You know what I mean? But I really love the track. Now, see, that's what I was talking about that energy right there. Where that come from, man? And you said something about Arkansas. What you know about Arkansas? This music always say every time somebody on the dang on show, you done live somewhere where they live. How you live all these places?
Yo, Arkansas, to be straight up honest with you, born and raised. North Little Rock, moved to Jacksonville, then I had to move down here to Tampa.
Oh my. Yeah, and then here it go. Y'all know I got family out there in Little Rock. Shout out my boy Young Dixie out there doing his thing. You know, yeah, I can't help it. I'm international.
Yes, sir. That's how you got to do it.
Oh man, matter of fact, my mama was born in a little town outside of Little Rock on her family sharecropping farm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got family out there in Pine Bluff right now.
Yes, her. Yes, her. This music can't take it. She's like, this guy right here. She's like, Yogi, how? How? We interview people from all over the world. She's like, you been there really? I'm like, yeah, there's this one little shop down there. It has great croissants.
Yes, sir.
So where you going right now? What's going on with you right now?
Oh, right now I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, we just on the road doing a little promoting and everything for our shows coming up. Like I said, we got 4 shows coming up. I got a show coming up on the 3rd. That one's actually out in Miami at Miami Live. A little club they got down there. Then I got a show coming up right after that. It's on the 6th. It's over here in Tampa at Pegasus Lounge. So that one right there, you can pull up to that one. That one's free of charge, you know what I'm saying? Come out and just check me out. Then I got a show on the 13th. That's at the Orpheum. Then at the 4th, and then on the 14th, I got one at Club Sky for Coast to Coast. We're going to do it big. We're going to show how we popping for real, for real.
Oh, so you doing Coast to Coast Live this year too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Miss Music, you picked a good one. Thank you, mamas. The listeners and viewers, thank you. We thank you. This is a good snatch. You found something. Okay. So what's it feeling like? What's your work like? Your media work like? Is this your first round doing like, live and doing radio and everything, broadcasting? How's that feeling for you, bro?
I'm gonna be straight up with you. I did a little broadcast, with my peoples and everything, but not one like one-on-one yet. This right here is like a big feeling. This feel real good, to be honest with you. It's letting me know like I'm making a little move. I'm doing something right.
That's why I wanted to say, Miss Music, for everybody that's tuned in right now and that's feeling the energy from this artist and everything else like that. I want you to let the people know, like, it's real out here. Like we say it a lot during some of our shows, but like we're like, I don't know why people think we playing. I don't know why they think HNIC Mitchell is playing, our boss is playing. I don't know why they think like our listening audience is playing, our network, and then we show out on them. Like we do exactly what we say we gonna do. And then people like, oh man, for real, I should have went to that joint, man. You ain't let me know they was gonna do it like that. I would have killed the stage. It's like, nah, bro. No, you wouldn't have, because you didn't come. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I like what I heard so far. I'm loving the energy right now. Like you said, from Arkansas down there to Florida. So like you a Southern dude, right?
I'm Southern, but I'm coming with some New York shit. I'm gonna let y'all know how it is for real. I'm coming to turn up, but everywhere.
Hey, Miss Music, something going on with your microphone or something, girl? I can't hear nothing you saying over there. I still can't hear nothing you saying.
Oh,
we have
my bad.
There you go.
I'm over here trying to turn down some volumes. Yeah, I was trying to turn on it to affect the because I got you on external speakers, so I don't want to. So I turn my mic off real quick so I can check these levels out, because my Google Hangouts Chrome levels always low on. I be forgetting to turn it up.
Oh, you
but,
good?
Yeah,
you just, good right now, though.
Not with my mic on. I have to turn my mic off and then turn you down by speakers, because for some reason it's taking all 3 of my levels and dropping them. I'm not gonna worry about it on that. Anyways,
welcome to live radio, ladies and gentlemen.
I just noticed something in him with his performance. And like I said, I know he's young, but it was just something in there. And we look for something. We just look for that real, we just look for that in people. And in that part, then how great it can become. And when it was just something in me was like, what I'm saying? Fine tune it, but he's got it. Right, man, and be a freaking beast. But yeah, it just We gotta see that, and gotta see a vision. Even if there's not a perfect vision, we have to see a vision. We have to create that vision. Once we create that vision, that's what you want to do with anybody who come in contact with us, with a music agency, a fan, or a music and art, or somebody that's in the, like you said, that energy.
Yeah,
Is
because
the number one
I
thing, and
tell
then
you, a lot of people.
presentation and what and how you do it. And doing the shows right now is really good. He needs to do that.
It's that grind.
Like I said, Miami, and keep going, bro. Go back in Arkansas. Go to New York, bitch. Take a trip.
Hit that A3C up
Yes,
there in
and get out
Georgia.
there, you know.
Go on up there to Atlanta and hit
Listen
that
to
A3C. Get a spot for
conferences.
that. That's
Like
some
I
good
tell y'all all
networking
the
up there,
time,
bro.
hit the A3C, hit the music conferences. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A3Cs. Yeah, you gotta hit the, Diamond Awards. Hit the awards where people are going, where the big time people are going,
I be
because that's
going.
where you want to be, with the big time
I
people.
be
Then you
going
get all your
everywhere.
pictures, you get your promo on, you sell some CDs, you get some knowledge. Like
Pimp.
it's
I
like
I be going to
freaking
these
Disney
joints and
World for musicians, for
exactly. I
music
be
artists.
by
It's
myself
Disney
showing up to
World.
events like shirt
It's
and
like,
tie, little fedora on.
and
They
there's,
think I'm security. They just be letting me get all close to the people I want to talk to. I'm
Mickey
like,
Mouse and
appreciate it.
Donald Duck is walking around.
This Joan got a little delay in that Joan right now, but
Right?
hey,
So that vision, and
what we want to do with
I
another
just,
track?
looking for some certain qualities, and too much about him. But like you said,
I'm saying I got this joint
let's
up
do
here
it.
called I got this joint by 4K Loko called Up Next. 4K Loko. What's going on with that
You
joint? Let the
hear
people know
me?
what's going on. Can you do the radio drop for us for that joint? I got this joint up here called 4K.
What's up? That's that new track right there. That's Up Next. That's just letting you know, like, I'm coming.
Yes, sir. Live and direct on WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show, man. Let's get it. Ha!
That little bounce right there.
What you niggas gon' do? Hope you niggas go correct. I'm the nigga up next. I've been searching for a check. What you niggas gon' do? Hope you niggas go correct. I'm the nigga up next. I've been searching for a check. What you niggas gon' do? Hope you niggas go correct. I'm the nigga up next. I've been searching for a check. How can you say that you got me? Talk out a shooter, I spray in the lobby. Fly down the ruler and watch what you saying about me. I break your face in about. Got on this anger, the devil might try to attack me. This one of them niggas that's trying to mock me. I cut up your body and say that the mommy. Pass on the molly. This one that stopped me. A bitch call me Poppy. Y'all got we got me. I'm lifting the body. Floating. Flying on the trip on the ocean. Say I'm a five. Stop the commotion. Time to get back in my bag. Got the hammer. Now watch how I load it. I'm back when I'm posted. I do the settle shit. I do the ignorance. I am the chosen. I am the one. What you niggas gon' do? What you niggas gon' do? Hope you niggas go correct. Hope you niggas go correct. I'm the nigga up next. I'm the nigga up next.
Hey!
I've been searching for a check.
Turn up.
What you niggas gon' do? What you niggas gon' do? Hope you niggas go correct. Hope you niggas go correct. I'm the nigga up next. I'm the nigga up next. I've been searching for a check.
4K Loko.
1, 2, nigga, 1, 2. I'ma eat these rappers like they want to. I'ma get real too. All I seek is true.
WBOKRadio.com. The Encore Lives show. We live, baby. I'm sipping the cutlery. Get off of me. I'm just warming up. You cannot keep up with me. I ain't the one. I bring a fire. The heart of a lion. The one with the gun. The bringer of sun. I'm just having fun. Arkansas, Florida, stand up. Hey.
813.
813 Famous Studios in the building. Hey. Oh my God. They don't want no problems though.
I'm coming.
That don't.
They don't.
Huh. So
But pretty good, didn't I? Like, I mean, I didn't know he came with all that.
It's a good
only
catch, right?
Seen two songs. I know. I'm good at that. I catch me some good shit.
Young. That don't see like
that's what bosses do though.
Exactly. So that's one of the things that like when people they because as an MC myself and they understand what I demand whenever I perform, like the music I put together. So when I'm out and about and they understand that when I'm out performing, I'm networking, looking for talent to help put people on. But when I have people that come at me and they're like, "Hey, yo, how come you ain't never had me on the show?" I'm like, I'm not a mean person, but I'm careful about how I direct my honest answers. So sometimes it's hard to say, you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like some people that they dope with it, but when you get like that's like, okay, like the past two tracks I just heard, the last track I just heard, the energy on that joint right there, that's a little bit of a difference that you're gonna have to make whenever you start to reach more audiences. Once your listening audience reaches further, you start to learn how to write songs that aren't for your immediate area. You're not writing a track that's referencing the 10 blocks around where your house is. You start understanding the perspective of trying to reach the attention of people from all over the world. And that's what you're doing right now. I love that. That joint had me moving. I'm telling you right now, if that joint was playing down in the club down on U Street down in D.C. right now or out in Baltimore or somewhere in Virginia right now, homeboy, I guarantee you people had a face on like, ooh, who that? Okay. But I like that joint, man. Good job on that joint, man. Shout out to yourself and to your production team and your recording, because that's something else. That's something else. The quality of the sound that I'm getting from these tracks. You got your production game right too, Young, which is very important. Do not send me nothing to play on the radio if your production is backwards. It's not. It's not nice to me, and it's not nice to yourself. Because first of all, I ain't gonna play it, then you're gonna feel some kind of way. And then if I do play it, then you're going to feel some kind of way. And then you're going to be looking at me, oh, you sabotaged my track. Like, no, the production was donkey juice. And that's what I played. You begged for it to be played. That's how you chose to handle your business. So that's something that's very important that I really like about your music as well, is that I can tell with the energy and everything, I have that kind of energy, maybe not at the same level, but I have a lot of energy when I go on to record and do a project. And I make sure, but I also take the time to make sure that the track and that the whole project is put together properly. I don't push, even though I'm ready for it to go tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I sit down and I let my team do what they got to do. And when you got to keep performing the same track for like 9 weeks straight at like 8 different clubs a week, you like, I want to do my new joint. I want to do my new one. You're like, nope, we're promoing this one right now. You're like, gotta get the paper. You gotta get the bag. If you ain't working towards the bag, you ain't working.
Exactly.
That's called tryouts if you ain't working for the bag.
Yes, sir.
So what's it been like for you working for the bag, man? What did you start off with to get you to where you at right now, man? Let us know about you with all that, man. I want to know where the music, I want to know where the energy comes from, where the music comes from, where the concepts for the tracks come from, like what got you cranking in this show, who behind you, who's supporting you. Let the people know who you rocking with, bro.
I'm gonna be straight up with you, like all the details and everything like that. That's mostly confidential. But I'm gonna let you know though, like most of the tracks, my inspiration, it just comes from my dreams, man. I got big dreams. I really do. I really do. I really am a dream chaser. But that's all right though, cause I'm gonna go grab my dream. I'm gonna get that. You feel me? I got a lot of things. If you really peep some of the tracks, you know what I'm saying? My third eye is really open. I got a lot of messages that's in there that seeped in there. I can't push full tracks with some third eye John on it, but you know, a lot of people ain't ready for that yet. But I'm gonna let the streets know who I am. I'm gonna let them know where I come from. I'm gonna let them know that it is people out here that's working, that's trying to change, that we ain't all the same. You feel me?
Oh, most definitely, man. You know, that's something I wanna ask you with the drive in your music and the message in your music with hip hop nowadays, the music that's breaking nowadays. Do you feel any responsibility or obligation to stay away from going too negative? Because as we know as adults in the entertainment industry, it's entertainment. I'm not advocating for you to go do this. It just sounds good and it's something for the grown folk to listen to. We don't work all week. We want a little cognac in the club, you know. But what's your position on that? Do you feel like as an up and coming artist that's you're breaking international waters right now with your music and with yourself, like and the responsibility of that to your own mission? Do you feel like you have a responsibility to put out stuff that's a little bit, you know, conscious to let the youngins know what's going on? Or do you feel like it's like open season? You can do both. You can do whatever.
Really, the way I structure my music, I kind of do both. And the reason that I do that is because the new generation not really gonna listen to a lot of conscious rap unless they already conscious about what they listening to.
Well put.
If you got it for that street hop, they gonna listen to it. So now you put that conscious rap with a hard bass line, and then you go in, you just throw it in, just give it a little bit. A little bit go a long way sometimes. You can't just always put everything on your plate and think you're finna eat. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Amen. So let me ask this one. I like this question because it really gives.
He just fits us, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can just sniff him out. He just fit. He fit.
That's what we always try to tell folks.
I mean, look at that. You know, we was just talking about last. We was just talking about that last show.
Oh yeah, that got, man. I had to be quiet and let Miss Music go ahead and take the flow on last show about some of the topics. And I was like, no comment, no comment. I live in a very political region.
Talking about
they come knock on your door if you say the wrong thing around here.
Now, but I'm saying, you know, we was talking about consciousness. Man, let me tell you, they have been on my Instagram lately. Progress, people. So yeah, he's definitely, like I said, he's rock. And we got another song, don't we? Because
I wanted to ask him, like,
how many did you?
It's something. He sent us quite a few. We got some time. We got some music. You know, Yogi got the music thing going, and we're gonna play the music. This joint right here is badass, man. Some bitch get it. But I want to ask your favorite MC, like MC growing up. When you first heard this MC, you was like, young, I'm trying to get there, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. My favorite MC, you talking about early MCs, or you talking about
like your hip hop influence? your bar structure style, your delivery style, your energy, how you choose to articulate what you put together, how you choose to image yourself. Like artists, like when you were coming up, like I was big on, like, you know, I came up in a way different era, but I was big on like Kool Moe Dee. I thought he was slick when I was young, Slick Rick the Ruler, you know what I'm saying? When I watched, like when I first saw EPMD come together, when I'm a kid of like the Fat Boys and Beastie Boys played a lot, you know what I mean? Like I'm that kid, so it's like I came up in hip hop like in a very big growth era. But for me, I was influenced by the Busta Rhymes, by the Nas, by the Zach De La Rochas, by lyricists, by the energy givers, by the people that were showmen, and that's what I was like, young. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta put on a show, because I understood young. You can't just rap and get out on the stage, and then you're looking at a whole bunch of people, but you haven't thought about your delivery. You don't know what you're going to. You ever seen the people when you go to like the showcases and you bang a showcase, like when you walk in, you just know you're gonna kill the joint. You looking at all the other little squads and you like, oh, they nervous. This they first joint, and they got that look, but they got that face like, I don't know what to do with my hands when I'm rapping. What do I do with my feet? They're just staring at me. I'm just here by myself. But
little bunnies everywhere.
That's crazy. That's why I was like, that's why I was like, am I supposed to be doing that?
You're gonna run into him. Oh shoot, close call.
You better have cordless mic. Somebody's face gonna hit the dang on stage. You keep jumping around like that. You know, I perform in Stacy's sometimes, and I ain't trying to fall. I'll bust my whole left side. That'd be bad. But for you, like, what were the artists like? What were the artists like when you were coming up that you watched that you were like, man, you know what? I'm gonna get some of that up in me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, their energy, their drive, their vibe. That's what I'm trying to work towards. Who were some of yours coming up?
Well, of course, you know what I'm saying? We got to go to the old school, you know, the Biggies, the Pops. You already know. But now I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Like, one of the artists that really do influence me is Kevin Gates.
Oh,
and that's just being
honest. I rock with him.
He got a story to tell, you feel me? And I feel like I got a story to tell too. We might not have the same story, but we can relate in some matter. Like, everybody got a different story. It's a way to tell it, though.
Kevin Gates snuck up on me musically because it's the way that things go nowadays. What I was talking about like packaging yourself and making sure you're conscious of like how you present yourself. Like if you're snapping when you're creating a track in the studio and your homeboys are there and y'all are turning up, you going to work. You know, you're putting in the energy and everything else like that. You fat girl bungee cord snapping in the booth, but then it's showtime and you stuck. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. That's the problem. I know the song, I just don't know what to do with my hands. You know, that's the hand. Stop it. Stop it, Miss Music.
Man.
Stop it.
I had the computer till like 8 o'clock this morning.
I'm gonna tell Mr. Mitchell to get on here and talk to you. See, this is too much. This is too much.
I'm over here. I know what to do with my hands. You said no.
Oh my goodness, Miss Music, ladies.
You just started talking about rubbing stuff. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. So you have a lot. You have a lot.
I do this on the show. You know, I always come out of left field. You never expected. I always come up with something that gonna have us talk.
It is never boring on this show. I promise. Miss Music is wild, man. Oh my goodness. Hey yo. We live right now, man. Shout out HNIC Mitchell, the boss, man. Shout out Charles Mitchell, man. Well, to all of our listeners and viewers, I know, man. That's why I said you're going to have me have to call him on here. Be like, boss, come and get Miss Music.
Boss, put me on, because you never know what the hell I'm going to do next.
Man, this is WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show. We going in. We got 4K Loko, the winner of the WBOKRadio.com and the 813 Famous Studio Showcase that was down in Tampa, Florida at Greek Gators.
Right.
He probably can't get on the phone right now because his belly hurt from laughing or something. He probably
He's
laughing.
sitting over there rolling right now. Trust me. He's gonna be like, no, let her do what she do. He probably pee his pants.
we gonna get into this next track from this brother Loko from the Four Kings Entertainment, a brother out of Arkansas, as we learned, down in Tampa, Florida right now, doing his thing. The brother, as we speak, is on the road with tickets in hand. This brother mentioned at least 3 events he got going on in the next 2-3 weeks.
Let me correct you.
Man.
Hey,
So we go.
Let me correct it. It's from 4K Entertainment, right? You said?
Yes, ma'am. I thought that's what I said.
Because I don't want you to get nobody too comfortable and saying your name wrong.
I thought that's what I said it. I heard it that way. I think I said it that way. I think I'm gonna send it. We got the next track coming up right now. We got the next track by Loko from 4K, Four Kings Entertainment down in Tampa, Florida coming up. I just want it all, baby.
Yes, sir.
4K Loko. I just want it all.
We didn't hear nothing you said until you just spoke.
On everything.
WBOKRadio.com.
Oh, well,
Encore Lives, so let's get it.
I started the 14.
I wanna put my belly in the house. I just want it all. I want all the signs on me from everybody.
It's the only way I remember him. You know?
Looking at a demon with a veil, serving up the fees and the drought. I just want it all. Daddy died a long time ago. Give my mama something less to worry about. I just want it all. I want all the Zayda in the mall. I want to put my family in the house. I just want it all. I want all the minds on me from everybody ever sending out doubts. I just want it all. Looking at a demon with a veil, serving up the fees and the drought. I just want it all. Daddy died a long time ago. Give my mama something less to worry about. I just want it. Look me in my eyes. Tell me, what do you see? Constant hesitation. Believe me, I am a beast. Dedicated to winning, dreaming bigger than believe. I got it out the mud, whip full of that ganja. Niggas turning jealous, wild traps and anacondas. Had to mow the grass, started buying all designer. If you wasn't with me, what's the point of even speaking? I was born a black sheep, like my mama, I'm blood raw. Don't like what I say, then it's obvious that you saw. Compartment full of Whitney, apparently taking off. I don't know you shit, I had to get it on my own. Shooting through the lens and hover across it like a drone. I ain't worried about you niggas, I'ma get it how I live. Circle smaller than an atom, bitch, it is what it is. Hot rounds in the torch, speakers knocking on the rim. I was looking for a gun, motherfucker, I am him. Please back away from me, I'm not myself right now. Everybody wait and see, I'm going for the bill right now. Now make them hate on me, I'm the realest nigga out right now. Did you even notice me, motherfucker, better watch your mouth.
Woo!
I just want a Maserati and a big house. I just want a Yachty and a Ferragamo couch. I don't want no drama, get your ass taken out. I just want my family eating, making bigger amounts. I just want it all. I want all the sun in the mall. I want to put my belly in the house.
Hey.
I just want it all. I want all the minds on me from everybody ever sitting out doors. I just want it all. Looking at a demon with a veil, serving up the fees and the drought. I just want it all. Daddy died a long time ago. Give my mama something less to worry about. I just want it all. I want all the Zayda in the mall. I want to put my family in the house.
Loko.
I just want it all. I want all the minds on
4K NT.
I just want it all. Looking at it,
Tampa, Florida in the building.
serving up the fees and the drought.
I just want it all.
Daddy died a long time ago. Give my mama something less to worry about. I was tips reeking every weekend, I was peeking. Sister and my mama barely eating, steady beefing. Got me in my feelings, never sleeping. Dropping off a pack, could that please give me a reason? Millie finger itching, every year it's market season. Timber curb, stomp a fuck nigga, tell him keep it. Bitch, I am a heathen. I don't got these tattoos for no reason. To all these motherfuckers, best believe I just want it all. I want all the sign in the mall. I want to put my family in the house. I just want it all. I want all the eyes on me from everybody ever sending out doubts. I just want it all. Looking at a demon with a veil. Serving up the fiends in the drought. I just want it all. Daddy died a long time ago. Give my mama something less to worry about. I just want it all. I want all the sign in the mall. I want to put my family in the house. I just want it all. I want all the eyes on me from everybody ever sending out doubts. I just want it all. Looking at a demon with a veil. Serving up the fiends in the drought. I just want it all. Daddy died a long time ago. Give my mama something less to worry about.
Oh my. Oh my. So I just want it all.
All of it.
Not a pincher, not a piece of, not a winker. You want it all.
No.
I want it all. I'm a Cancer. I want it all. So, you know, go figure. We got an artist that wants it all. That's what I find you. I find you all of it. Yes.
See, that's when Miss Music be on that.
Yes, people.
She be on that A&R. People think she creeping on them, but she's sitting there like, no, I'm seeing everything you doing, pimp. I'm watching everything.
I would love. Playing.
So what's going on?
I see everything. Trust me. I see everything.
So what's going on with Loko?
Whew.
So what's going on with Loko though? I'm saying like
sometimes it gets a little hot in the box. I gotta say, I'm in town to turn on. Sorry.
TV going in, yeah. She talking about the jukebox app.
You know, see, it makes my job exciting. So.
So
shows popping.
So Loko, as we can see, you moving around, you making moves. You got tickets. You got tickets in hand right now. But like, what's some things that we can look forward to, like that you got going on? If you can give us a little insight into like your, you know what I'm saying, your quarterly plans, or you know what I'm saying, maybe a little bit about like maybe, you know what I'm saying, like a year out right now. Where you see yourself? Where do you want to be, and where do you want the support coming from the viewers and listeners? What do you want them to help you? What goals do you want to like
actually
have the fans and
Loko's music that's going to be added to the jukebox?
Well, what I'm looking for, you know what I'm saying, like a year out, I'm going to be honest with you, I can't really put a tab on it yet. Not quite yet. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things that I still got to do, a lot of moves that I still got to make. But like I said, I got a video about to drop for my hit single, All I Gotta Say. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that, because that right there is going to be real epic. It's gonna be real epic. That's a song for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that, everything that we go through, we all go through struggles. You know what I'm saying? Like that song right there, that's that eye opener for real.
That's what it do, Miss Music. What would you want to see for this artist coming up in his next, like the next quarter, the next couple quarters, or maybe going into the next year? What would you want to see from this artist? Your microphone, ma. We're gonna be okay. So is it ever intimidating for you whenever you know there's gonna be like an A&R or a music person or a radio person in the building?
Not necessarily, you know, sometimes like when I say if I see a flyer, anything like that, then I'd be like, whoa, like hold up,
that's traveling crazy. And doing shows. I think that's the next step. You know, once you get used to doing the logo thing, get out there and start expanding. I'm up. I'm up. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. How about that now? Is it better?
Yes, ma'am. We got you back. Yes, ma'am.
Is it better?
Yes, it's
Is
better.
it better? I don't know what's going on.
It's better, baby. But like what I asked Miss Music, I said for the artists that we have on right now, what are some things that you would expect or want him to handle in like the next couple of quarters or going into the new year?
See, it's not me. Stream.
It's crazy.
And check him. His microphone's off.
No, he's good. He's going good.
It's off.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No, he's good to go.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was me.
But go ahead, Miss Music. It's doing it again.
Yeah, expanding, getting out there doing shows. Get out there and travel. Like I said, I want to see him go to conferences, um, to award shows. Start checking the scene out. Get used to that. Get your interviews. He needs to get his interviews in too. That's another thing. Hit your interviews. Start doing all the interviews you can and start submitting music to radio sites and DJs and stuff like that. Start getting on some email blast.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Yeah, I would say that as well. Before I say what I'm going to say, because we here at WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show, we're not directly affiliated with anybody that I'm going to say in my next statement. This is me as an individual,
I'm just
independent
saying that's
artist. I
pretty
know.
much what I
I'm
want to
saying
see him
I'm an
that's gonna
ASCAP
push
artist.
it
I'm not a
just
BMI artist, but
a lot
if
more
you're
out there.
ASCAP or if you're BMI, ASCAP and BMI have like yearly and quarterly like concerts and show series where other ASCAP artists are at, and other BMI artists are at, and people like you can meet some legends at these conferences.
I'm pretty much done though.
But in the come up once you
That's
find that
what it is though.
once you
That's what I
find
see. That's what I see he needs to do next.
and once you
Get out
find
there,
like
get this
that
circuit
you're
going.
gaining some momentum, like I
Yeah.
always
He said
push
he's got a show
artists
in Miami,
to
so
expand.
he's
Right.
getting out there, doing your thing. Because now it's just build up your names to get build up your sales, to get you your distribution, and yeah, if you decided to go with Mass Street, but
Like what are your views on that? Because a lot of artists right nowadays they like to keep everything independent. Like I'm an independent artist myself. I don't submit to labels. I do shows and entertain labels, but I don't submit music to be a part of a label, anything else like that. Because I believe in the independent grind. I know that you may not get your tax bracket might not change overnight, but everything you work for, you own as an independent artist. And I understand that, you know what I'm saying? But for yourself, like, have you targeted the industry or are you like in the independent grind or have you not made decisions on that yet? Like, because it gives me as a person that like listens to hip hop, studies it, and I work to promote artists and help artists get to wherever they need to
yeah,
get to,
definitely
educate artists.
they need a promotion. They need promotions. I know pretty much like this at the new company that I'm at right now. If you don't have any promotions going on, because you have to have some type of promotion development going on. You have to have some type of promotions going in place. I mean, we can provide you with promotional, stuff, but like I said, you have to already have promotions out there. If you don't have promotions, you have.
Hey, look, I don't know what's going on with these communication issues and all that, but what I do know is that when I play some of 4K Loco's music on WBOKRadio.com on the Encore Live show, we can hear that. We can hear that. So we're going to play some more Loko music from 4K. Tell them what we doing out here, man.
Yeah,
tell them you working, man. You're like, man, it's me. It's Loko from 4K. I am live on WBOKRadio.com on the Encore Live show right now. This is not a game. They did not go get look-alike me and have him on the show. This is me. Let them know what's going on right now, Coco. I said Coco. Loko. My bad, bro.
Yo, this 4K Loko live on WBOK Radio. Tampa, Florida, 813. All the way to the 501. You heard?
Huh? He said, God mode. Loko from 4K. Tampa, Florida, 813 in the building. Showcase winner. Are we going in?
How you niggas really feel right now? A lot of jealousy, I'm going for the kill right now. All you niggas claiming you been in the field with the monsters. I've been in the kitchen cooking word with the monsters. Ain't nobody hold me down when I was in the trenches. Mama told me, don't you pay no mind to these bitches. All I ever wanted was a body full of bandages. Talking about a savior, why the fuck you think he said me? How you say you got me, apparently you a lie. Talking about my brothers with pussy, nigga, you fine. Got this 45 tucked and releasing the hell is fire. You can look me in my eyes. Don't you see my design? I'm going for it all. Respect, money, and power. Let it rain down. You pussies getting devoured. Trump car special, I'm blowing.
I like it.
Studio Gaming.
WBOK. Hey.
I never selling out.
Security, all black max, then at your post. I'm in Arkansas, veteran, switching to heavy metal. Welcome to Battalion, boy, this is the roast. Ain't nobody hold me down when I was in the trenches. Mama told me, don't you pay no mind to these bitches. All they ever wanted was a body full of bandages. Talking about a savior, why the fuck you think he said? Do you really love me or do you wanna abuse me? My life really a movie. Hurricane sweat with the 8, whip up the dinner plate. Super Saiyan forward to work, I bet I beat the case. Hands in the air, don't shoot, don't even spray the mace. Lock me up and throw away the key, long as my family safe. That nigga, he ain't straight. I'm having rude thoughts, turbulence. Get out my way, I knock his roof off.
Loko.
Huh?
4K ENT. Tampa, Florida, 813 in the building. WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show. Man, we are not playing over here, man. Oh, we got another one. What they say down there? Huh, we got another one. My lemon pepper wings.
Another banger. Another banger.
Hey, yo, 4K Loko, man. What it do, man? I really appreciate you taking the time to come out here and sit down with us, let the people know what's going on with you. It's always official when we get a chance to be able to sit down and the people can see the talent on the line with us. I see your peoples, y'all making moves. I know you got shows coming up, you got tickets in hand, you got moves to make. I just want to let you know, man, we over here at WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show. We definitely appreciate you taking some time out of your Saturday while you're out here grinding, brother, to sit down and talk with us, go over these tracks. We definitely appreciate your talent. We definitely see what's going on with you, man. I'm up here around D.C., Maryland, Virginia, and I'm up here nodding my head like I'm losing my mind to your music. So you know your music is far more than just regional music. The independent grind is something that I think that people need to understand that's more mental. Once you get your momentum going, your music as it's done now, from the venue that you were at to what's going on with your music right now, from a small venue to worldwide airplay, bro. Stay on your grind, man. Stay on your path. Keep them good people around you Who would you like to give a shout out to while you out here on your grind? I see you got your mans and them with you. I see you on Rod Dolo.
Yeah, I'm with my brothers. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, shout out. So if you ever in Tampa and you need a fresh cut, stop by Option One. You know what I'm saying? Come visit 4K Nino. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Go by LJ the Barber. That's how it is. But shout out to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shout on Black Gold. We doing big things. You know what I'm saying? This a movement. This a whole movement. We gonna do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let the people know you got them events coming up. Let them people know them events you got coming up, them places they can catch you performing. Make sure you get it all the way out cleared. So I want everybody to be able to know where they can catch you coming up, man. I want everybody to be able to peep you live, brother.
All right. First off, you need to add me on Instagram at official_4K Loko. Loko spelled with a K. You heard? That's how we gonna do our things. Next thing you need to know, August 3rd, we got a show coming up in Miami at Miami Live. It's a little showcase event, but we gonna get right. You know what I'm saying? Come hit me up, come out, show support. We got an event August 16th at Pegasus Lounge. It's right down 30th Street, right across the street from Busch Gardens. We turning up, we going in all day, every day. I got another event August 13th. August 13th is live at the Orpheum. You can inbox me on my Instagram for ticket prices. They're going $12 a piece. You know what I'm saying? 15 at the door. Then on the 14th, we going coast to coast with it. Coast to coast live, the showcase right there at Sky. You already know we going in. We doing our thing. We finna blow up. That's how we gonna do it. Big things popping, little things stopping. You know.
Oh my, that sound like something I listen to. My people, we be riding around listening to that hustle gang. We gotta get a mind right. But y'all heard it, man. Y'all hear this brother's working. He just giving you events coming up in like the next 4 weeks that he got going on. This brother is getting booked up. Book this brother. Hit this brother up. Hit up his social media. Hit up his booking sites. Promote his music. I want to see what happens with every other artist that we have on the Encore Live show on WBOKRadio.com. He's already going to be on the Jukebox app. So from now on, when people say, hey, man, I really like what I heard from you that you played on your phone or your homeboy, I heard it on his phone. Where can I find your music? You've joined that elite team of people that you can say, go to WBOKRadio.com and go click on that Jukebox app. Now, I got to show love and support because Miss Music is in charge of that. The music that goes on the Jukebox, she's the A&R.
Yes,
she's the program director of the Jukebox, and she got some good music. This is one of the first catches after her promotion, and I like it. I have complete faith in her capabilities and her ear to talent because your music going on the Jukebox app. Now you can say that to your people. You're like, young, where can I find your music, dog? Like, oh, just go to the Jukebox app. Matter of fact, just click on it. Matter of fact, go to the Jukebox app so I can get more views, so I can get more rotation, so I can get more spin, so I get up on these shows more, you know. But I sure appreciate you. I appreciate Miss Music. I sure appreciate you being out there in the field for the team. You down there in Florida doing your thing, and you are not slacking. Like she said, if it wasn't no talent in the building, she wouldn't have just gave it away to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But she stayed, she stuck through the grit, and she found an artist from down there at the showcase. It's real, people. WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show, this network and this family of people is very much real. Like, as the people that he's not even realizing that are watching right now, we got power players, we got gatekeepers that are a part of this network. This is a family. All we want from you is to be dope. Live your life, express yourself, stay educated, stay motivated, stay on your grind, learn from your mistakes, and step up into this industry and keep this thing something positive and as an outlet and as a place where our youth can come up and know that they can live right, they can do well. Incorporate that life with your business out here, ladies and gentlemen. This is Real Talk on WBOKRadio.com on the Encore Live show. We bring the artists on that have that hunger. We bring the artists on that have that drive. We got one tonight. Miss Music, we sure appreciate you for doing that, for bringing us some more talent to the table. She out there grinding for the team, and we love you for it.
I got some
Shout out to Miss Music, yo.
singers coming. I got a special shout out tonight. Shout out while we're on air with everybody. I had records in the house, Blaming Angels. They came in from Reading, PA, just to see me at A13 Famous Studio to talk about some for the music A&R Silhouette over there and her artists. So shout out to y'all and thanks for dropping through. Make sure you tell everybody just to hit me up. And like I said, on the app, we'll get your artists going. If they banging, you know, I'm gonna put shouts out to her Silhouette and Twin Flame Records at Blazing Angels out of Reading, PA. That's Pennsylvania, people.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Working, and they
That's
come
right up
to
the
see
street
me.
from
So
me.
I really do appreciate everybody that, you know, make sure you drop into Tampa and
Hey. Yeah.
some people in here from there just today. So, and she actually was in Naples because she has artists in Naples, but she actually drove from Naples to Tampa to meet me. Just wanted her to do that. So, you know, that's pretty influential. And I said, yeah, sure, I'll meet up with you. Here we are.
That's what it do.
Gotta
Ladies
do
and
that
gentlemen, we got some big
network,
things.
you know.
We got some big
Getting
things coming
people.
up here with
I love them
WBOKRadio.com and the
because they're
Encore
always
Live Show.
working.
As
So
far as
shouts out to them. But I just want to say too, congratulations to you, Loko, for winning the contest. Congratulations to you getting, you know, the promotions. Congratulations.
I'm y'all don't pay me no mind. Y'all don't pay me no mind. I just wanted to say my shout outs I want to give out right now. First and foremost, I want to thank all the viewers and listeners that have been rocking with WBOKRadio.com and the Encore Live Show as we continue to grow, as we continue to expand. Our dedicated listening audience grows every week, and it's crazy for me. It's crazy for the team. We definitely appreciate the love. All the artists that are submitting their music to WBOKRadio@gmail.com, please continue to submit your music. Please continue. If you want your music to if you think that your music is fire enough to go directly onto the jukebox and go directly into rotation, you need to get a hold of Miss Music, Miss Marlene Bamacita, Miss Music Diva. Make sure you contact her. Make sure you submit your music. Now, like I was saying during the broadcast, we here at WBOKRadio.com, we do not charge you artists to play your music, get you in rotation, give you your spins, but we do expect and respect for your quality of music to be properly recorded, your production to be straight. You're representing yourself on this station. We represent ourselves. If you want to be a part of this family and team, make sure you got your work together. Be prepared to take the next steps because that's what we do. The network at WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live Show is something crazy. Speaking of which, I have a showcase coming up that's going to be sponsored by WBOKRadio.com. Encore Live Show will not be on a Saturday. It's going to be on a Sunday, but I'm a broadcast. I personally will be broadcasting the whole event live. We're going to make history in the county. We're going to make history on the Great Monocacy River. This will be the first time that they will ever have urban music played at the historical Sillersville Mansion circa 1885. We're doing it all the way live. I have complete creative control of the event. Shout out my security team at ADA. Shout out all the people that are going to take part of it. I'm not even going to announce my DJs or playlists yet, but I have 9 acts coming to rock out the Music in the Meadows event Labor Day weekend up here in Frederick, Maryland. We're going to make history in the county. This will go down in the books as history, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a music event in the Meadows on an old plantation where slaves used to go across in the Underground Railroad. I'm getting so real with it. I had to go get my county permits and everything else. We going to kill this junk in a positive way. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, until we bring you some more of the best in entertainment from around the world, from your region, from your block, it might even be from the person right next door to you that's telling you, do not be afraid to support your brothers and sisters. Selflessness means worth. Knowledge means power, so when you spread both to someone without anything in return, you're reaping the benefits and building good karma, and that's what we're doing over there. I want everybody to stay up, stay blessed, stay educated, stay motivated, stay working towards your goals. Stay tuned in to WBOKRadio.com. I want to see this brother's numbers going up. 4K Entertainment, Tampa, Florida, Loko with a K. I want to see them numbers going up. I want this brother to report back in like, yo, numbers was jumping the week after the view, though. Yeah, I'm telling you, and get with Miss Music down there. While you down there, you need to get with Miss Music on them videos. You need to get with her on that 813 studio work she got going on down there. As you could tell, it is no joke. It is no joke. Hey, yo, shout out to our listeners and viewers. Hey, yo, you know me and Miss Music got to give a huge shout out to the boss, HNIC Mitchell, man. The man that pays the bills, the man that puts all this together for us and gives us such an opportunity to increase this platform, continue to grow in love. We want to give much love and respect to him. Charles Mitchell, HNIC Mitchell, we love you, brother. Until next week, ladies and gents, we out of here, baby. It's WBOKRadio.com, the Encore Live show. Yeah.
That's right.